Alright. So, this is you.
God damn.
Pick whichever you prefer. To make it simple is going to be like the equivalent of a bunch of like mystery speed dates. So there's 4 sections of 3 people each with 2 sets of men, 2 sets of women. You'll get some basic info as you see written on the screen. And then I'm going to roll a dice real quick. So for each section you're going to pick like your most preferred person. You can't pick the same person.
Oh, okay.
Because where's the fun in that? So,
Yeah.
Alright, I guess we'll just have to fight, Rio. I hope you're ready.
Okay, I'm more than ready. Fight
Alright,
to the death.
so
Let's
both-
go.
I will lose.
That's
what's so funny.
So both of you pick a number between 1 and 20. Whoever it's closer to will pick first.
16.
4.
It was 8.
Quick math.
Rio gets first.
Okay.
Yippee!
All right, and you'll see literally all of the people at the end.
Oh,
You guys ready?
Nice. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we start off with Bellabog.
Ooh.
All right. So this is number 1. So sitting at 5'6", the hair color is blonde with blue highlights, and then here's your background. Currently working as a mechanic and owns their own shop. Former highly decorated government researcher.
Okay.
Jesus.
Plays in a rock band as both lead guitarist and lead singer. The oldest of 3 siblings from a wealthy family. No longer talks to father.
But, so daddy issues.
Understandable.
Yes! And here is your voice sample.
Since I do rock and roll full time, I'd say my hobby is work. What's wrong with that?
You know why? That's fair, girly. That is fair.
Yeah, pop off.
I'm so glad that actually worked. If that didn't work, I was gonna cry. You don't
I know.
understand
You
how
spent so
hard I
much
worked.
time on it.
Alright,
Yeah.
so that's number 1. So now we're gonna do number 2. So once again, 5'6". The heights are gonna be very similar because there's no exact measurements, so it's all estimates.
Sheesh.
Hair color is white. Current commander of the military.
Jesus.
Also, basically the president.
Oh my god.
Sick.
Helped resolve a civil conflict after 10 straight years. It lives in higher society, but was basically born in the equivalent of the slums, which will be called the underworld.
Ooh. Okay.
Anyway, her mother died in front of her and partially by her hands as well as the main character.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, mother was not too great.
I see.
And best friends with former freedom fighter.
Okay, Rio, I'm gonna be honest. If you don't pick her, I will.
I'd like to look around a bit more. Don't worry, I won't go far. See you tomorrow.
And there's your voice sample.
I agree. You know what? Like, we can have a fight to the death for this character if you
Oh my
want to.
God.
But we'll see.
Hey, look, man, you were closer to 8. I understand. I back off.
No,
Just
I
wanted
mean,
to state
it's
it.
fine. We haven't finished all the
We still got
characters.
one more. Oh, this one gets real fun at the end, as you can see. So, height, 5'5". Hair color is blue. Currently working as the main doctor of said underworld. Graduated with degree from a top medical school. Formerly worked at an orphanage and loves children. And leader of said underworld preservation group for those 10 years.
Sheesh.
Okay.
Her brother is dead. She
Damn,
has,
okay.
she has
Thing to see in a
no
first date.
remaining family.
Yeah, you know.
Anyway, there
By
you
the
go.
way, my brother is dead.
Yeah, it's really not an important plot point, but it kind of is.
I still occasionally practice suturing on my old teddy bear. Just like in the old days.
Ooh.
And that's your
I-
one sample.
I like
That's a
that
good
voice.
though.
Talk
Yeah.
about suturing?
But just just the sentence in general. Just on my old teddy bear. It's fine. Good voice.
Yeah, just the voice. The voice is nice.
Yeah.
Which is fair. Alright, so those are your 3 options. I can give you a second if you need to decide, but Rio, you're picking first, so...
Oh, okay. Nah, I feel like I'm gonna have to go with option 2. She was just too
That's
cool.
so valid. Yeah,
And
she had the
that
white hair and
is
everything for you.
entirely fair.
That's what I was gonna say. It's the white
Yeah.
hair, man. I feel like I'm just gonna love her.
There was a lot about her that I would have picked as well. I get it, 100%.
Yes.
All right, so Echo, you have 1 and 3 left. Who would you like?
And number 3, my lord. That is a Shrek reference for people who got it. Thank
Oh
you.
my god. Jesus
Number
Christ.
3. I'd love number 3. Thank you.
Fair enough. All right. So that's your first one's decided, and we'll get back to those. So now we move on to the one you're both probably
Yes.
more interested in.
Yes. Let's go. Woo.
So, all right. So now we
Ooh.
start with
6'3".
option 1. 6'3",
Jesus.
blonde. He is the
Ooh.
current captain of the military. Incredibly loyal. I know
We
if
love
you're
a
the captain
loyal
of a
man.
military, you have to be strong,
Mhm.
but it should be noted, he is incredibly strong.
Damn.
Middle child of a very prominent family, and cares a lot about siblings. He has 2 sisters.
That is a green flag, honestly.
That's
And
such a
here-
green flag.
Here is your voice sample.
I grow flowers. It's just that I'm not very good at it.
God bless his soul.
No. Oh, sure, the flowers are so pretty. Oh my gosh. I love him already.
God, I chose the right voice line.
Oh my god.
I heard that one and I'm like, oh, this
He
is
sounds
it.
great.
He's so good at growing flowers. He doesn't even
Alright.
know.
All right.
It's fine.
So keep that in mind. Now we move on to number 2. So 6 foot, still pretty good. Hair
Mhm,
color
mhm.
is dark red.
Oh.
Currently a professional boxer. He has a metal arm because he lost it protecting a child.
Oh
basically,
my god.
basically there was a
Oh.
monster about to come kill the child, and he jumped in at the last minute, and he lost his
Green
arm
flag.
because of it.
Green flag for
he
sure.
He is a member of that underworld preservation group. He lived in a smithy and learned to be a blacksmith as a child. And he is close friends with all the local children. Like
Aw.
he plays games with them from
So
time to time.
sweet.
And here is your voice sample.
A popular Fight Club motto: make friends with the one who hurts you the most. No wonder everyone wants to be my friend.
Hockey, I love it.
Very
okay.
funny.
That was very funny.
That was
I
so
really
good.
love that voice line.
That was great.
All right, so now we got one more. So 6'1", hair color is dark blue.
Okay,
So-
question. I think
Yes.
I know who this character is. Not on purpose, just because, you know, I
Which is
follow
fair.
a lot of people who play Honkai. Is he a little bit flamboyant?
A little bit.
I know exactly
He's a-
what they
he's a little bit of a part of my description for him initially was going to be I was gonna type the gentleman thief of the underworld.
Oh my god, yes, I know who this is.
This is one of Shy's absolute favorite characters.
Yes, mine too.
There
I
it
see
is.
him all the time on like one of my
And
friends' streams.
I despise him.
He is
I
so
know
cool.
you do. He's so cool.
But anyway, I can't stand him. All right, so currently unemployed. However,
It's fine.
That doesn't matter. That
he
doesn't
does-
matter.
He does also work for that underworld preservation group.
Ooh.
Notorious businessman, always finding a way to do a good deal. He's presumably a member of a secret group who are all throughout the universe, and they constantly try to find comedy in everything, even to bad extents.
Jesus.
I wouldn't say he's as bad as them, and every member of that organization seen in the game so far is tame. Like, they're not bad people. And last thing, he has an organization on Belobog dedicated purely to imprisoning.
Jesus.
That's really attractive.
And
Yeah.
here is your voice sample.
I sell things that buyers want to buy, and they call me a con man. It's outrageous.
You know what?
On me any day.
Yes. Yes. Smash.
Oh, sorry, wrong slideshow. My bad.
Wrong list.
Sorry.
Wrong list.
Sorry.
Alright, so Echo, you get first now. So what would you like?
Rio, I'm so sorry.
No.
Rio, I will pick number 1 if you want me to, because I'd be
No,
happy
no,
with
no,
either
no,
of them.
no,
I don't
no,
know
you're
this
fine.
character as well.
Honestly, I don't know him as well. I just see him a lot in other people's streams, and I know what his attacks look like, and he looks very nice and flamboyant. But also, number one was like a walking green flag. So.
That's so real.
Yeah, it's hard to really argue with most of these. They're all
No,
like
no, they're all really good.
I'm assuming you're taking 3 then?
If this was real life, I'd pick number 1 any day.
Yeah, but it's
But-
not. So
but-
I've
having a
already
good
written down
time.
3. I've already written down.
Thank you,
3.
Chris. We're here for a good time, not for a long time.
Anyway, and Rio,
I
I
agree.
assume you're taking number 1.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
All
Sorry,
right.
number 2.
So now to make sure that we keep this even. So now Echo, you're gonna get the first pick again, and then Rio's gonna get the first pick for the next set of men,
Okay.
just to make sure things stay relatively fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
All right. So now we move on to the Xiansho Lofu. Number 1, height is sitting at 5'4". There's no such thing as a tall woman in this game. Hair color is brown. And then your background is current member of the Cloud Knights, which is the military service there. Very eager to help. Very nice person. Trains with a great sword every single day.
Sheesh.
Mhm.
Good intention, but is a rookie still to the Cloud Knight service. And loves her parents and writes to them constantly.
Aw.
Okay.
And
Alright,
here-
that sounds really
nice.
sweet.
and here is your audio.
No need to be polite. I can help any. Huh? You're just here to say hello. You don't need my help?
There's the part, eager to help.
Damn.
I think I relate to her too much to want to go out with her.
You two would probably get along fabulously.
Like, you would be really good friends, but, you know.
Yeah.
Jesus. Alright, next. Alright, so we have number 2. Height is around 5'5". I did have to specify this is a darker brown.
Okay.
Okay.
So, current ambassador of Skyfaring Commission. The word they used was not a real word, so I'm just going to say ambassador.
Okay.
Oh,
We're going to go with that.
We're going with it. Sounds
Described as having a silver tongue, usually prefers talking to conflict.
Fair.
great. Mhm.
Very sassy and quick-witted.
Ooh, I like that.
She is
I
meant
do like that.
She is meant to inherit the entire commission from the current leader.
Interesting. Okay.
And last thing, parents were both fighters, and they expected her to be one as well. And as such, when she went into basically high-level marketing, they disapproved.
Oh.
However, when you're when you're a high-ranking position in a very essentially a very big company, yeah, it's pretty good. And here is the sample.
The Skyfaring Commission are all very gallant. Though I admire them, I really can't imitate them. I'm a lot better at embellishing words and talking up a storm.
Like her. Yeah.
There you go. Alright, we got one more. So, number 3. Height is once again 5'5". Again, no such thing as a tall woman. Hair color is more of an orangish. And then background. Currently a street performer, very beloved. Close friends with... Not the last person, I messed up on that. I had to change around the order. Close friends with the first person. The first person in this section. Very popular streamer.
Interesting.
You're telling me. Is the middle child of a rather large family. And once again, no parents. They
Nice.
both died fighting years ago in an assault, and they sent her and the rest of her siblings away in a safety pod. And
Superman. I see.
Yeah, that's
your
exactly
sample.
what I was
It's the
thinking
same
too.
energy.
Jeez, why do I feel like I haven't seen you in a long time? What? You saw me yesterday? Ah,
Huh?
a day without seeing you feels like 3 years.
Oh. That's nice.
All right, there's your 3 options. So Echo, who would you like?
2 is calling to me.
Number 2.
Definitely. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then Rio,
Um.
would you like me to go back at all?
Yeah, can you go back? Yeah, to number 1. Yeah, I think. Wait, what was number 3 again? Street performer. No, I think I'm gonna go with number 1.
Ah, okay. All right. One more section. So, I'm not gonna lie to you. The third section is going to be quite possibly the easiest thing you've ever done in your life.
Ooh.
You'll understand
great.
why very, very briefly.
Okay. I like this.
So here's option 1.
All right.
Okay, I know who this is.
I don't know if this is
no
looking
need
familiar.
for explanation. I know who this
you
is.
get first pick too.
Would you like me to at least play the voice sample?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
The eternal banishment decree was like a pardon. After all, I'm here now. Aren't I?
I love him so much.
All right, so
Oh
we're
my
gonna
gosh.
move on.
Can all 3 of these slides just be him?
No,
Option 2 and option
unfortunately.
3.
So now we have option 2, who sits around 6 foot, blonde, a member of the Intergalactic Merchant Guild. He had to carry a coffin with him all throughout the Lofu because of a promise he made. Impressive level of medical knowledge and expertise. He's only lived there very briefly. He has a bad habit of sounding very distant when speaking.
Okay.
And here is your sample.
I have no one to rely on as a traveling merchant. There is at least some security when I have some ways of saving myself.
And that was a comment on his medical expertise.
Ooh. Okay.
Alright, so now, here's number 3. Remember when I said this was going to be very, very easy?
Yep.
So...
Oh my god!
Once again, sitting at 6 foot. White/gray hair. The general of the military. Over 700 years old.
You know what? That's fine. It's okay.
Acts lazy, but as the general, his diligence has brought very long-lasting peace. Capable of summoning the god of lightning to assist him in battle.
Gosh, he is. It's so cool.
Oh my god.
Here's
He's
probably
so
the
amazing.
here's probably the only one you haven't heard is he owned a pet lion named Mimi for many years.
Oh
my goodness, that's adorable.
And here's your
that is
sample.
so cute.
Meditating with my eyes closed. That gets more difficult as time goes on.
His voice.
Oh
So
my
Rio.
God.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't exactly think there's any losers on this section.
Yeah, no, I agree.
No.
Yeah,
Rio,
option
just-
3. I
Yep,
have to
alright.
go. I
I'm
have to
taking
go
option
with my
1.
man.
Yeah, don't worry, I knew exactly where Rekka was going.
Yeah, honestly, it was between option 3 and option 1, and I was like, you know what? I gotta take.
Yeah, 2 just got the
Mummy.
short end of the stick. I'm out.
Yeah, honestly, I feel bad for him, but you know, it is what it is.
I
you
just
know?
find it so funny. Like, I even I tried to change the silhouette like a little bit, and it did not fucking matter. at
Nope, it
all.
did not.
And
It
then this
didn't.
one, what was I supposed to do with this one?
He's so.
Delete the horns? Like, what was I supposed
Yeah.
to
Yeah, he's so recognizable.
do? Oh boy. All right, so you guys ready?
Yay!
So let's start off with. So for this one, Rio had option 2 and Echo had option 3. So this was what option 1 was. Her name is Serval.
Ooh. Yeah, I have definitely seen her around. I couldn't remember what she looked like, but I was like, I know I seen her. Because you said singer, and I was like, yeah,
Yep.
I know who that is.
This is definitely one of my personal favorite characters. I like her a lot.
Yeah, she's nice. I don't like her weapon per se, but she's pretty
The weapon's
cool.
okay. The character
Yeah.
itself, I really like the character. So Rio, your selection is up first. This was option 2.
Oh, yes, I seen her. Yeah, I think we watched her trailer, right?
Yes, we did actually.
Oh,
Yeah, I-
interesting.
I remember her. She's
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she carries the giant fucking gun.
Yeah.
So cool.
So now we have option 3. And that's who you chose, Echo.
I'm not upset.
She's nice as well. Yeah, she's really
She's
good
very
looking.
nice.
Very fair. So now we move on to the men.
Yeah.
So Rio has option 1,
Okay.
and this is option 1.
Oh my god. Okay. You
Okay.
know what? Okay. He's
I
he's
see
a
nothing
fine
wrong.
man. Yeah, you know, I don't. Oh my god, he's so hot.
So I have a fun fact
Hmm?
for you. He's actually the younger brother of the blonde-haired girl from earlier.
Oh.
This is Serval's
Oh.
younger brother.
Oh.
That'd be really awkward if you went out with both of them, but that's okay.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine. Woo, we're not.
would have.
Okay.
So nobody picked this one. So option 2 was Luca.
Ooh.
There's the metal arm.
Okay,
There's the red
alright.
hair. He has a
he's
very
cute,
small
though.
ponytail at the back of his hair. You just
Oh,
can't
that's
see it in
cute.
this picture.
Yeah, but that's cute. I think that adds character to him.
Like, I know he's not really a prominent character by any means, but he's decent. He's cool. And lastly, we all know where this is going.
Oh my god. Yes.
That
yes.
was number 3.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh my
it was.
god. I knew exactly who it was. Oh my god, he's so hot.
He's so
I
hot.
hate him so much.
But look at him.
He's
This
so
is a-
flamboyant and
this
nice,
is a-
and look at
You see,
him.
the problem is that this is a case where playing the game makes it so much worse. Like that's
I
the-
don't know.
Gentleman.
Shy
I don't know
got
about that.
like Shy got over the hatred, and now Shy really likes him. My hatred amplified.
That's
So
fair.
So now we move on to the next section. Rio took option 1, so this was your next pick.
Oh,
This
so
is Su
sweet.
Shang.
She's nice. I have never seen that character, by the way, but she looks really cool.
I really like her design. I've genuinely started liking her a lot more recently. I very much just like the whole aesthetic.
Yeah, it's really, really nice.
Also, the little birds in the tree are adorable. I just
They're so
noticed those.
cute.
So I believe Echo did pick option 2. So this is
Yes.
option 2. That is Ting
Whoa.
Yun.
Ooh, okay. You know what? Yes.
So I did fail to mention on purpose. She is also Foxian, so she has ears and a tail.
Okay. I'm not really into it, but that's okay.
You see, that's
The-
what makes this funnier is that this is
Mhm.
by far my favorite character in the entire game.
That's
no,
what I
that's
was
so
gonna
fair.
say.
That's just not what I expected when the slide changed.
And that's fair. So nobody picked 3, so this was number 3. This is Gwenithan.
Oh, I like the little guys.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Oh,
they are,
yeah.
but I like them.
They're little robot dogs that are used for like they're kind of
festivals?
they're kind of like robot bomb detection, except they're not they're not
Oh.
just bomb detection. Like they help people find things basically.
Ooh,
nice.
that's nice.
They're helpful.
I love that.
They're little guys.
They're
Also,
little guys.
like Ting Yun is probably my favorite character, although I really just love this whole aesthetic.
Yeah,
yeah,
it
I
is really
absolutely
nice.
love everything about this. All right, so now we move on to yeah, I don't even want yeah. Let's not stretch this out. All right,
You're
Inhibitor Lune.
my goat.
Let's go!
Yes.
So next up was the one nobody picked, which was Luocha.
Sorry,
Oh
man.
my God.
I'm sure you're great.
That is the coffin in the background.
I mean, he's still hot though.
Yeah.
No, not bad. And lastly,
Let's go!
Oh my gosh.
I love
I
him.
fainted a little.
Oh my god, it's so hot.
yeah.
I love
And
him.
there you go. So those are your ideal matches.
I'm
Now
so
here-
glad I went second on
Now-
the man.
Here's the thing: is that there are obviously a bunch more characters in the game, but like, yeah, these just
Honestly-
felt like the best ones.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like I picked the one I probably would have picked out of all the characters.
The only one the only one you were regretting is the second
Yeah.
woman one. That's
Well,
so funny.
a woman would have compared for me either way. With what I had for this round,
That's
I'm
fair,
sorry.
that's fair.
Yeah, there was no losers this round because there's only 2 of you,
Mm-mm.
so yeah.
We were both happy.
Yeah, I was happy with my choice. Like I would have been happy with either him or Dan Heng, you know?
Yeah,
And same here,
there
same here.
really wasn't a loss here per se. If you guys had to pick, between the two men and the two women to pick one overall, who would you guys take?
Oh, for the men, it's
don't make
easy.
me pick.
The men I know is easy.
For the women, though,
I can go back to the pictures if you want.
Yeah, please.
Hold on. So, this was your first pick, and then this was your next one.
It's a hard decision.
Yeah, I personally, just because I don't know this character as much as the other one, I think I would go with my first choice.
Which is totally fair.
Yeah.
I really like Bronya. Also, keep in mind, this is basically the president, so you're getting in good.
Ooh,
That's
that
for
is
real.
true. That is true. I forgot about that. Yeah, you know what? I'll stay with her. She can have my affection.
So then I'm assuming you're taking Jing Yuan very easily.
Yeah, no, as you should.
And then I'm assuming Echo's taking Dan Heng very easily. Well, actually, no, because Sampo.
Yeah, no, that's the thing.
That's
I actually
is that
don't
actually
know.
a choice for you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's hard.
That's actually kind of difficult because Sampo's also pretty good. I love him.
So let me go down to.
Oh my gosh.
Or.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
That's the hardest decision of my life.
I don't know, bro. What hair color you like more? That's brutal.
Yeah, it
very
really
funny.
is.
I'm gonna go. Oh no! I
Echo's
keep going back and
actually
forth in my head.
Echo's actually having a whole dilemma right now.
For real, dude. Honestly, and I understand why.
This is the funniest thing ever.
I'm trying to decide because, like, I don't know their characters that well.
Yep.
I feel like option 1 would be a worse overall partner for me because he seems very, like, unpredictable.
The problem is that, as I mentioned, he's part of that group. He's very mischievous, and
Exactly.
ultimately, he is responsible for quite a few of the hiccups you have in your journey.
So I got option 2. Option 2.
You
That was the
hold
one
on.
I was having in my head. I feel like overall I'd be happier as a person.
Yeah.
And
I
that's kind of
agree.
important.
The only thing is that there's a very real chance he finds a book more entertaining than you.
Nah, I'd be fine.
No,
Which is
no.
fair.
Yeah, I'd be good.
There we go. That's the closure I needed. So top male for Echo is Don Hung, and then what was the person you chose on the first one? Natasha. And then for Rio, it's Jing Yuan and Bronya.
Yes. 100%.
Nice.
I think
I
we
love
really
it.
won. Like,
Yes.
it wasn't a competition, but I feel like I won.